Nothing changes until you change.
While most of us have
Can
24
you
hours a
hear it?
day, it looks like Apostle Suleman was blessed with 48 hours
Can
a
you hear
day
the video?
after getting married to the love of his life, Lizzie Johnson Suleman,
Thank
in
you,
2004. It looks like the popular man
Can you
of
hear
God
the
lived
video?
another separate life that his victims are finally exposed. Apostle Johnson Suleman.
Can you hear the video or no? Yes, you can hear it. Yeah, sounds good. Okay. Yes, I like the sound of that. I wanted to look all posh for you guys, but it looks like um being posh, like a proper podcaster, doing my thing like a proper podcaster, complete with my, my ear thingies, but listen, as long as the sound is working, that is good. Okay, sound is clear. I like that. So how is everyone doing? Before we get started, how is everyone doing? I hope you all are doing okay. Oshi, how are you? Paul Scattler, how are you? Good to see you. Doug, how are you? Hunter Biden's laptops was the first one here. So I need to appreciate them. Hunter Biden's laptops. I'm sure they're lurking. They're usually lurking. But hey, right, guys, let's see. How's everybody doing? Today is a very peaceful day. I like the sound. Peaceful is always good, right? Peaceful is always good. I will rather have a peaceful day than, well, some days manic also helps. When you've got a manic day, that also helps. For me, I work I work best under pressure. I'm very lazy, so if the day is very peaceful, I just will get nothing done. But if I'm under pressure, I get a lot more done when I'm under pressure. So, but some days it's good to be peaceful, right? Oshi, you're doing fine. Dog, doing fine. I'm glad to hear that. And guys, life can be rough. Life can be rough. People go through things, and you all go through things. And if at any point you need to seek for help, please seek for help. There is always help out there. There is nobody coming from the skies to help you. No one is coming. Absolutely no one. So you've got you, and you need to take care of you. I don't know why I feel like I should say that, but yeah, maybe I'm led by the Spirit, by the Holy Spirit. Maybe the Holy Spirit is leading me to say that. I don't know. But if at any point you do need help, there is always help out there. Sometimes just talking about it. I had a session with somebody some days ago, and her just talking to me, I could feel, when you feel the other person, you can feel that, a weight is lifted. I could feel that. So if, you need to talk, do talk. If you need to ask for help, ask for help. If you need to seek counseling, right? As you all know, I'm coming very close to the end of my counseling course. So maybe this is my counselor hat I'm putting on. But yeah. Okay, guys. Now, as far as I am concerned, the man I'm about to talk about, he is evil. He is pure evil. Yeah, Oshi, thank you. This, guys, you are about to watch Christianity on the other. For most of you, seem like you're on this side of the pond. You're about to see Christianity on the other side of the pond, right? This is the way Christianity is done in a place that is lawless, in a place where religious leaders are revered like they are God's mouthpiece. And this right here is the problem with Christianity. When you have a place that has majority Christians, you who is on the outside looking in, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. They can't see what you see. And no matter how much you try to tell them, they will vilify you. They will say that you are the devil, you are the monster, you are all these things. How can a so called pastor, preacher, man of God, whatever the titles, how can one person do all these things And people still think that he is indeed a so called man of God. How? Then, when things now go wrong, you hear them say, nobody said anything. How come no one said anything? The truth is, it's in your face. The truth has been in your face all this bloody time. But you just ignored it. I don't know. Uh, Hey, Dean, good to see you. Let us not forget how Christians behave when they think that they are strong. That's just religion for you. Please never mind all this oh, Christianity has evolved and Christianity is all about love, and no, that's not the case. Okay, you know what? Just so that you all don't think I'm bullshitting, okay? Let's go and but before I do that, let's see. One quick second. Let me do this quickly. Just 1 second while I get this out. Just 1 second. Let me just get something very quickly. It's pulling out a tab. And that's not the one I want. Just 1 second. Okay, I think I have found what I'm looking for. Yeah. Right, I agree. That's not the one I want. Okay, just 1 second. In the meantime, guys, please give the stream a thumbs up, please. Okay. Just 1 second. Sorry, it's things are not working out right here, but it will be okay. What's this one here? Okay. Technical difficulties at the best of times. Okay, let's share the screen here. Let me share because pastors want money, right? Right, absolutely. Okay, so now let's do this. Let's share. Okay, about share this one. Okay, so this is about the man who we're talking about. How do I reduce this again? I've forgotten how to reduce. Aha, it's at 125%. Okay, here we go. So this is the man we're talking about, right? Can you all see this? Can you all see this? Right? Okay, let me get myself off the screen so you all can see properly. Mhm. There are all these new features on StreamYard. It's hard to keep up. Okay, so this pastor that we are talking about, his name is Apostle Suleman, Johnson Suleman of Nigeria. Guys, if you've ever seen any preacher who is bad, this one is bad. This one takes the cake. This one is top notch. He is up there. He is. But my goodness. Okay, let's have a quick look at his biography. Who is he? 52 years old. Okay. So Johnson Suleman is a Nigerian televangelist and senior pastor and general overseer. Now, in Nigeria, when you hear the name a general overseer or a GO, Just know that they are the top boss. They've got no um they've got no, what's the word I'm trying to look for? They've not got any one above them, right? They've not got any boss. They call themselves. They are the be all and end all of that denomination. It is their baby. So when you hear a general overseer, yeah, he is a general overseer, which means that he is the owner of the church, right? Everything starts and stops with him. Okay. So um listen to this, after working as an assistant pastor in the Armor of God Church in Lagos, he started Omega Fire Ministries. This is how pastors start. The people that speak on behalf of God, most of them enough that this is how it's done. They start off working in a church, and before you know it, you hear things like, I was called, God called me to go and start my own church. God called me. That's what God calls people. What God says, here, go and start a church. That's just foolishness. Why does God call people to go and start a church? Why can't God speak to everyone all at the same time? It's just terrible that a God would just ask somebody, "Oh, you go and start your own church." I mean, what is that? Anyway, so yeah, but let's get down to the nitty gritty. Okay, so here we go. Let's share this tab instead. Right, let's go.
A lot of people think that when they get married, something's to change. Nothing changes until you change.
While most of us have 24 hours a day, it looks like Apostle Suleman was blessed with 48 hours a day. After getting married to the love of his life, Lizzie Johnson Suleman, in 2004, it looks like the popular man of God lived another separate life that his victims are finally exposed. Apostle Johnson Suleman has been accused of having secret and illicit affairs with other women since 2009. That's not all. He was also accused severally of using his spiritual position, wealth, and even fame to entice women into secret affairs with him. The long trail of sexual misconduct has resulted in religious believers questioning the calling of the popular man of God. Without a doubt, the pastor of a thriving church, Omega Fire Ministries, is no Gucci pastor, but he's also far from being a saint. Many unverified.
Okay, guys. So when we talk, look, okay, do me a favor in the chat. If you can hear me and you can comment, what are the signs that you look out for in a fake pastor? Tell me, what do you look? I know some of you here are atheists. We don't believe in God at all. Don't believe anybody's a so-called true God person, right? But let's go back to, if you can put on your Christian hat, huh? For those of you who were once Christians, just indulge with me. Just indulge me for a minute, yeah? Go back to when you were a Christian. What would you be looking to when you spot someone and you think, nah, that can't be it? What do you what is it that you would say, oh, this person is fake, right? Because when we talk about the hallmarks of a true so-called man of God, this one has none. This one has absolutely none. Everything that points to somebody being fake, he's got it. He's got it and more. Scams, okay, scams, yes. Normal guy who scams. Pastors need money. God tells them to ask the flock. You know, when pastor needs money, huh? He gets his money from the people. But when the people need money, pastor tells them, look above, go look up there. that one up there will supply your needs. But this one here, this man, mm, it's bad. Listen, this is going to be a 3-part, 4-part, 7-part series because it's bad, very bad. And he's still going. He is still going. He's still at it. He. In fact, for those of you who think, oh, this is over in Nigeria. Oh, well, how does this affect me? He's got churches in the US. He has expanded. He's got churches in the US. He's got churches now, I think, in the UK. I don't know where all his churches are. Hold on, let me see if I can. Where are all his branches? So yes, he is now in at a he now has a branch at a place near you. So let's see. So his church is the ministries, Omega Fire Ministries, a church with its headquarters in Auchi, Edo State. And how many does he have now? I'll find it. Don't worry. All right, let's continue. So I'm going to be talking through this video, right? It's a set of videos that I've put together. So yeah. All right, let's go. Let's go. Paul says, oh, pastor is honey. So we talked about scams. We've talked about honey. We've talked about needing money. What else? I'll go down the list of narcissistic attributes. Okay. So let me write this down, and I will ask you all when all this is done whether you think this is the most. I think he's the most evil of the lot, but I don't know about you. He might not be the most evil of all of them, but this one, yeah, 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 yeah. He is bad. Hold on. So you say a narcissist, yeah? And scam and horny and pastor need money. Okay, we said something about money. Okay, right. Let's continue.
Reports have alleged that a man of God has slept with half of Nollywood actresses and other female celebrities in Nigeria. Since 2017, the controversial televangelist has been embroiled in various scandals involving women who came forward to tell stories of their secret affairs with the Edo-based pastor and how it backfired. In 2022, after Nollywood actress Halima Abubakar cried out and blamed the clergyman for being the cause of a bad health condition after their secret affair, Gist Lover blog dropped a long list of Nollywood actresses the clergyman has allegedly had sexual relationships with in the past, with more names appearing in the growing list every day. Fast forward to 2023, the 51-year-old preacher whose spiritual father is Pastor E.A. Adeboye is in yet another hot soup as new allegations begin to choke his marriage, ministry, and reputation. Is this game over for Apostle Suleman? Sit back as we go over Apostle Suleman's biggest scandals with women that shocked Christendom and the world.
The only weakness I know, man.
He is embroiled in one scandal or another, and most of the scandals are about women. The allegations made about this man is that when you hear Nollywood, that is Nigeria's movie industry, just like you have Hollywood and Bollywood, this is Nollywood in Nigeria. The claim is that he has slept with nearly all those girls that act in that movie, in the movie industry. It's a claim, right? Some have come with receipts. When I say receipts, no, I think they say these things, and some of them believable, some of them are not. Is when they start talking about, oh, he charmed me, oh, he gave me something to drink, and now I'm seeing things spiritually. He is a spiritualist. He is a evil man. He does he is, the devil works through him. Oh no, those things I don't touch those. Yeah, but it's those allegations like, okay, I've been with him. I mean, what would make somebody in her right mind, what will make her come forward and say, I've been with somebody if they've not been with the person? What does she what anyway? Listen, he has a way of getting through all these things. But let's go and have a look. The motherfucker has churches here. Yes. He does. Dean Kruger, does he have a church in South Africa? So Doc says lying. So lying is one of them. Okay. Paul's got glasses. Grandiose, narcissistic, exploitative. Yikes, that's a long list. Self-serving relational dynamics, short-term relationship transactions. Okay, listen, that's a long list, but do me a favor. Everything that you have listed there, Paul, see if you can spot them in this guy. Okay? Right.
My husband has is that he loves to give.
Sorry, that's his wife, by the way. That's his wife. She is completely just, oh, I don't know if I would say ignorant. I wouldn't I don't know if I would use the word, maybe I might use the word delusional. Yes. Delusional. I think they said they've got 6 children among them. But my goodness, she comes out defending him. She comes out and she starts saying, my husband, my husband, my husband. Like, what? I can't even deal.
With women that shocked Christendom and the world.
The only weakness I know my husband has is that he loves to give.
Hello guys, it's Tico here for African Glitz.
Stephanie Otobo.
Because the spiritual effect where I take over this man for the past 5 years actually puts me really, really down, you know? And it can't do more juju and everything. This not the pastor. Suleman not the pastor. Suleman not.
Guys, you see her, Stephanie. Her name is Stephanie Otobo. This one here. When this one broke, it had all forms of just everything in it. It was madness. This girl came out and said, look, I've been sleeping with this man for years. Canadian-based musician, she calls it musician, based in Canada. He'd been sleeping with me. And I've got receipts. She had pictures to show when them to do their video chat. They said no, those pictures were doctored. That's not, no, they've put his face on there. This girl went into details about her dalliance with this man. How he would take the church money and give to her. He would give her thousands of dollars. He's going to preach in Puerto Rico, wherever, I don't know. Come and meet me there. She would hop and go see him. He puts money in her account. But people came after this lady. They went after her. They went after I don't know. It was a complete mess. She found herself in Nigeria. Do you know the police arrested this young lady for the allegations that she made against this man? She was in police custody. She was threatened because of the allegations that she made against this man. This lady, oh, it was bad. Never mind. I tell you, this one takes the cake. It's just madness.
Not the pastor.
This Canadian-based dancehall singer takes the award for the first woman to expose and dent the image of the revered Edo-based man of God. In February 2017, Stephanie shut down the internet after she went public with claims of having a secret affair with the married apostle since 2015. The singer revealed that the general overseer deceived, manipulated, and lured her into the relationship when she sought help to get a husband.
This is a legal right of breach of promise of marriage. It is not a blackmail. And we are petitioning the police to go through the records of my bank records to check how he sent money directly from his account to my account.
So this is when she was arrested, right? She came and gave a what you call it? What is this press conference? Right. So she's saying, I'm urging the police to go and have a look in my bank accounts. You will see transactions between me and him. Go and look through my phone records. You will see everything you need to see that this man is purely, he is not what he is saying. She was so bold. But what they did to this young lady, it was bad. My phone starts to ring.
Accounts. Apart from the cash that he gives me, like a lot of cash that he gave me.
Apostle Suleman allegedly lied that he was tired of his wife, but he could not leave her because of his position as a pastor. Regardless, the preacher promised to marry Stephanie Otobo, but when she fell pregnant, he forced her to delete it and reneged on his promise to marry her. The singer claimed the apostle tried to control her life, do everything to stop her music career for fear that she would become influential. To support her claims, Stephanie shared some X-rated photos of the cleric alongside chats between them.
So what you're looking at are the screenshots that she released. The same man in the screenshot on video chat with her, but people said no. They planted his face on. Religion will make people see the truth. They will see it right in their face and deny it. Religion would make people not think logically. Religion would make people see fact. So this is fact, fiction, fact, fiction. And they will call fiction fact, and fact they will call fiction. They become very illogical. They're so far up the ass of their so-called preacher, man of God, whatever the titles are. But if you are like me, who knows that there is no such thing as a man of God, the God, these clowns, I call them clowns, charlatans, that God does not exist. Because if that God did exist, he would have sorted these men out a long time ago. But the so-called God watches these things happen and does absolutely nothing. Because he doesn't exist. And if that God does not exist, Johnson Apostles, I will not call him apostle. That's the title. I won't call him that. He's no apostle. Because he is a scammer. So Johnson Suleman is nothing but a scam. So,
surprisingly, in January 2018, the Delta native retracted the allegations during a service at Apostle Suleman's church and confessed politicians paid her to bring down the vocal.
Okay, guys, I'm sorry to cut that short, but sorry to cut in so soon. Do you know, after this lady came out, made those allegations, was arrested, her mother was threatened. Right now, this image you're seeing of Stephanie, she is in his church, Johnson Suleman's church, apologizing for coming out and saying anything. She went on her knees to say, I was paid to say those things. Please forgive me. This man, I don't know what he did, how this happened, but this is pure madness. The lady has accused you. You've arrested, you've had, guys, I hope you know that in that side of the world, I can pay money to the police to arrest anyone I want. I hope you know that, right? It's not the way your police system works where you are, right? Where you can't just go to the police and say, "Police, can you go and arrest that person for me?" Money talks with the police over in Nigeria. If I have money, I can just walk to the police station, give money, and say, "Oi, can you please go and arrest so and so person?" Yes, that's how the police works. Otherwise, what police force in its right mind arrests a young girl for making allegations against a preacher? No, tell me. Okay, question for you all. In the country that you are in, do you think that the police will arrest a girl for saying that man there slept with me? No. It's not something, well, I don't know. Maybe this is something police do. I don't know. But yeah, arrested her and then have her come and apologize at his church. So that's what you're watching right now.
Pastor. In a video shared on the church's official Facebook page, the singer
Actually,
said,
they promised me I would get my job, my career, whatever I wanted. So that was why I got into it. At the time, I didn't know what was going on. I just wanted to help myself. They paid me a lot of money. I just want to apologize.
I was made to tell many lies. I was choking. The burden of guilt was too much for me to carry. If I did not correct this grave sin, I would never have obtained the forgiveness of the body of Christ and even in the life hereafter.
The body of
Unfortunately,
fucking Christ.
Stephanie Otobo was back again for Apostle Suleman a month later.
Right. So she made that apology. And the reason why she says she made that apology was because they were threatening her mother. Her mother was being threatened. Anything to leave her mother alone. Her mother was brought into all this mess. Then she went back, found her way back to Canada. When she got back to Canada, her story went back to the original story to say, "No, I was coerced into apologizing. Ain't no way. This man, I know exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm going to release his dick pics." Guys, Apostle Johnson Suleman's dick pics is, well, if you think that's him, it's on Twitter. I still went on Twitter a few days ago, and his dick pics, they're still there. The ones what she released. Well, allegedly, they are his bit. Because all you see is the bit and the hand touching it. Right? She said, "I'm going to release it." And she was very graphic. She said, "That's his hand. Anyone who knows him, look on his hand. He's got a birthmark on his hand or something." She went into details. But well, people that are sucked up by religion, they don't want to see that. They don't want to. But hey, the girl says that's his bit. So it's crazy, absolutely crazy.
In several posts shared on social media, the dancehall singer said she was forced to retract her allegation against Apostle Suleman, claiming she was kidnapped and taken to Suleman's church to make the false confession of being paid by politicians. The singer said the preacher tried to poison her and threatened to end her life if she didn't make the false confession.
And today's date is the 21st of June 2017. So you guys know what's been going on with me, the sauce Apostle Johnson Suleman. So like he's been calling my lawyers to get to me, and he's been using other people to call me from America, from Europe, from all over the world, even my own family, even my own mother.
After years of dragging the pastor, Stephanie Otobo on May 9, 2022, released a diss track titled Apostle, where she
She
called him a
released a
fake
song.
prophet. In the track, the Canadian-based singer could be heard singing, "I no fit die in silence, so Apostle ready for my violence, so madness past madness, so na me be queen of highness. You think say you get people, you think say you get money. We know say your heart is evil. Now you be conny conny. Yahoo Yahoo daddy Gio. You go know say I no come to joke. I no play, I no dey look face. Your jazz no go last, oh. Fake prophet, call them out, oh." Queen Esther. An anonymous woman identified as Queen Esther was the second woman to claim to have had a secret affair with Apostle Johnson Suleman. Her claims came on March 12, 2017, barely 2 weeks after Stephanie went public about a secret affair with the man of God. The lady refused to reveal her identity and photograph, saying she wanted protection first from the Kaduna state government. Still, they refused to provide the protection, saying they didn't want to be involved. Speaking with Premium Times, Queen Esther said she was an usher in Apostle Suleman's church when she had an affair between August 2013 and April 2014. According to her, he lured her the same way he lured Stephanie Otobo to cure her.
So how many people? That's not, wait, hold on. So let me see. What's your comment? That's not the real Queen Esther. Guys, there have been many. There have been many women that have come forward and said, look, this man has done this with me. This man has done that with me. But it's just falling on deaf ears. They blame the women. They say, no, it's the women that, I don't know what they say they're looking for fame. They're looking for the lies that are told about these young ladies. It's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. So anyway, I want to show you guys something. Hold on, let me see if you all can see this.
Welcome, brothers and sisters, to the true church. Today, perfect human angel has gone on.
Just 1 second, yeah? Let me get this video. Okay, no, that's not the one I want. It's this one.
Before I came up, someone sent me something. I told him to.
Right, just 1 second. I'd put all the videos together, ready for this, but I can't seem to find that video. Where did it go? Ah, right, it could be in this one here. Let's see. Could be in this one. Where did it go? Where did that video go? It was just a few days ago. Where did that video go? I think I might have found it. So what I did was, yeah, what have I done with the video? It's just gone missing. Just 1 second, guys. We will get to this. Just need to find it. Okay, let me see. Let me do a search. Let's do a search. All the files I've got on my okay, let me know if you can hear this video, okay? I would need to share. Right. Let me see. Just tell me if you guys can hear this. Right. Let me stop sharing. Let me know if you can hear this particular video. I'm playing it a bit different, but just let me know if you can hear it. So it's share screen. It's a window, isn't it? It's a window, right? Okay, right. Let me see. To share audio, share a tab or a screen instead. Okay, entire screen. All right, we'll have to play the entire screen. I am Atia. Hello, good to see you. Dog says, have I checked behind the couch? Most sheets I lose, I find there. Oh man, there's nothing behind the couch because I hardly ever sit there. Hardly ever sit there. Okay, let me know if you guys can hear. Okay, so I'm going to share. This is my screen. Let's see. Where did it go? Okay, this one. Right. Okay. It's here. Right. Can you guys hear this?
Founder of the Omega Fire Ministries, Apostle Johnson Suleman, has reacted to the fresh allegations made against him by Canada-based Nigerian singer Stephanie Otobo. The musician on Monday, May 9, published screenshots of a video call she allegedly had.
You guys can hear it, so that's
and
good.
also posted explicit content on Twitter. She also released a song titled Apostle, saying, quote, "This is my special gift for Apostle John Suleman. Oga, ready for violence. It's a beef track, y'all." It comes 5 days after she first made headlines with allegations that she had sexual relationship with the clergyman, an allegation he denied. Her fresh attacks immediately put Suleman on Nigeria's trend lists. However, Suleman insisted he would only comment on his earlier tweet about the ongoing strike by the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU. Reacting in a Twitter post, Suleman said, quote, "I tweeted end ASU strike yesterday."
So I tell you the arrogance of this man. Okay, so she comes out, she's released this song, she's talked about, she's got his dick pics, right? She's releasing stuff, right? She's had time to heal, right? She's left it a few years and she's saying, no, no, I was made to say those things and it wasn't true and all these things, right? It wasn't true what I said that I was paid. In fact, we did sleep together, right? Everybody was waiting to hear his response. Look what he responds. He says, I tweeted end ASU strike. ASU is the university strike. The university teachers and no lecturers were on strike. Yesterday, Sunday, today, Monday, I am trending on Twitter. Well done. The same strategy all the time. You guys should have done this at least a week later to avoid traces. End ASU strike. Like, I can't be bothered. You guys keep doing this. Well, I am not bothered. I care about ASU strike.
Monday. And today, Monday, I am trending on Twitter. Una, well done, no. Same strategy all the time. You guys should have done this at least a week later to avoid traces. End ASU strike. Otobo accused Suleman of poisoning her and also alleged that the cleric tried everything to stop her progress.
Did you say there's an echo? Hold on. Okay, because my mic is on. Should I? So why are we getting an echo? Hold on. That's my mic. Should I turn this down? Oh, I could mute my mic. Mute. There we go. See, I'm not poor.
According to her, quote, Apostle Johnson Suleman tried using police to shut me up because I visited Nigeria to feature Timaya in a song. I already paid Clarence Peters for the visuals of the song before Oga arrested me because I refused to obey him to go back to Canada. He wanted me to amount to nothing. He did everything to stop my music career. He was scared that I'll be influential. He even poisoned me, paid my friends to set me up, and bribed some members of my family to assassinate me. Lured me to come to make false confessions.
Guys, everything I'm not sure what's going wrong because I can't seem to find the video. Oh, but James Barrett, hey, good to see you. Okay, how did that go just now? Did it pick up the sound when I muted the mic? Did it pick up the sound? I just muted it just now. I need to find that video because I'd compiled everything. It was just wonderful. Now I can't seem to find it. Okay, guys, you need to just give me 1 minute. Let's do this. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Sorry, you all can see my screen, right? Okay, let me stop sharing. Let me stop sharing my screen. Give me just give me a minute and I will sort this out. Okay, just give me a minute. Okay. Fingers crossed. Right, let's see. Fingers crossed we might just okay. Select folder. Okay. It will download in a minute. It's coming. I'm trying to download it again. I've got it here, but just trying to download. In the meantime, right, while I'm waiting for that video to upload very quickly, yeah, how is yours Friday going? How is your Friday going? It's so cold tonight. My goodness. Hold on. Let me turn on the heater is all the way there and I don't feel it. So yeah. Okay, right. It's so cold tonight. Can you guys hear me at all? I hope I haven't. Am I muted or no? No. Okay, I'm not muted. Okay, 4 more minutes of the video. It's coming. It's coming. We'll get there. We will get there. We will get there. Hey, hey. It is 1 degree, guys. 1 degree here where I live. So James says, hello all. Hello, Esther. First time catching a live stream. I found your channel through the algorithm. Oh, I'm making the algorithm on the YouTubies. Okay, that's good. I like the sound of that. After watching HRPod, who is HRPod? Who's HRPod? Who is HRPod? Do I know them? Am I supposed to know HRPod? Hey, dog, please don't. Come on, dog. Dog, don't be like that. Super organized as you. I try. I do try. I do try. I try. Okay, I found your channel through the algorithm after watching HRPod. Am I supposed to know, Brady? Is that the one who did a review video on one of my videos? I think I'm going to have to respond to that video because a few people have said to me, oh, we saw this guy, and I don't really know this guy. I don't really know him, but it looks like he's got a big channel, I think. I'm not sure. So Pod. Am I supposed to know them? I think it's the person I think it is. I think it is. Right. Okay, has it done downloading? What? Right. Where did that video go? Guys, I'm so sorry. Yes, super organized as usual. I don't know where the video went. It just disappeared on me. It just disappeared on me. But hey, it's coming. We get it. In a minute, we will get it. Unless the video did not download at all. Okay, that might be the case. Downloads. So let's see the downloads. Mm-hmm. I know Bar. Yes, I do know Bar. And he is amazing. Just I haven't caught up with him for a little while now. So I don't know what he's getting up to. Yeah. I don't know what he's getting up to right now. But thank you though. Thank you, James, for coming over. Thank you. And if you don't know anything about me, I'm originally African. I now live in the UK, and I grew up very religious. Very religious. I didn't know any other way to be. They said it was either Allah or Jesus. And my parents they were worshippers and followers of Jesus. I didn't know that being an atheist was actually a thing. I didn't know that. Then things happened and I started asking questions. Why do I believe what I believe? Then my son was instrumental in my deconversion. So my sons, both of them actually, coming to the UK I would say, if I was still in Nigeria, I grew up in Nigeria my formative years. So I'm half Nigerian, half Malawian. If I was still in Nigeria, I can guarantee you I'd probably still be a Christian. Religion is practiced different in the UK. It's not the same. When I came to the UK 20 something odd years ago, they said, the UK is a Christian nation, so you should be all right. But that the way they practice Christianity is a bit different. So when you go to the UK, find yourself a church that is African based church, because we practice Christianity different. We worship different. We connect with God on a very different level. Our connection with God is top notch. But the British people, they've left God behind. So when I came to the UK the very first time, I'm like, excuse me, where are the churches? The place I was coming from, there was church everywhere you went. It was a sea of churches, just church every corner of the street, everywhere you go. But here I couldn't even find the church. There was one church per each area. You see the thing, You know that's a church. Where are all the little church things? No, it's so organized. So I had to look for a church that was familiar to myself because, of course, I had to keep up with the whole religion thing. Going to the Church of England, starting uh, um, when I started worshiping in the Church of England, was also a huge part of my deconversion. When I got to the Church of England, I was like, this cannot be Christianity. This cannot be. But they said, yeah, this is it. And I enjoyed it. It was boring, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Why? There was no pressure from anybody. Nobody was saying to you, you had to be in church. Sister Esther, why were you not in church on Sunday? Sister Esther, why were you not in choir practice? No. If you came to church, they said, hello, you're welcome. They didn't ask you, why weren't you here last week? Then, very important, they didn't collect tithes. There was no tithes in the church. I'm like, wait, hold on. Wait, are you people saying you all don't collect tithe? They said, no, what? No. They said, well, the Reverend Father said to me that he has noticed something. I don't know if you all can still hear me. Can you all still hear me? Hey, Juad, good to see you. Good to see you. The Reverend Father, he said to me, he has noticed that when African people come to the church, they always ask, what about tithe? Do you not collect tithe? And so what they tell them is, we don't. But if you feel that way inclined to pay a tithe, you can. You can if you have to. But we just don't make a point of announcing it, or it's nothing like official. You can do that if you want. So yeah, I mean, it was so different. And when I started going to the Church of England, I knew then that, well, it started becoming apparent, especially when I started wanting to become a leader, right, in the Church of England, because I was making my way to becoming a priest in the Church of England. Finished 2 years of studies. Oh, yes. And I was at the stage where you get, selected for theology school. But by this time, the whole thing was starting to fall apart for me. There's no way in hell that the church that I grew up in and this Church of England, they cannot both be Christians. They one of them has got to be right and the other wrong. Or could they both be wrong? Is it possible that they both are? Because there's no way in hell that church that I grew up in and this one I'm in right now, there's no way. They cannot. Because they're so different. So the question then became, who is right? But it scared me to think that none of them is right. Could all of them just be wrong? But well, thankfully, I followed through. And look at me today. I mean, I can categorically say that they are all wrong, which is a bunch of yeah. Okay, 1 second, guys. So here we go. The video might be poor quality, but because I had to download it quick. But this is my own collection. I put lots of videos together. Hold on 1 second. Video settings. Can I play it? Speed. Yes, I can. Hey, at 1.5 speed. Nice. Okay, people. Now here we go. This is the real deal. No more. I'm not wasting your time anymore. But let's see your comments. Any dog says we don't throw God in any anybody's face or let the church go anywhere near governmental. Doug, what do you mean you don't? You used to. You used to. Doug, the House of Lords. Don't the bishops sit in the House of the House of Lords? It can't be the House of Commons. It's the House of Lords. Don't 21 bishops from the church get an automatic seat in the House of Lords? Not because they are voted there, but because over the years, because the UK was predominantly Christian. I don't know where they came up with this, that bishops have to sit in government decision making. I don't know how they came about that. 21. Anyway, right now there's campaign. Oh, trust. Because listen, I'm very active with the Humanist UK and Atheism UK. Listen, I am on the board of Atheism UK. I've been silent on there for the last few weeks and months, but I'm on there. I'm also a member of the board of my local chapter of Humanist UK. So I know about some of the campaigns. And one of the campaigns is to get them fucking bishops out of the House of Lords. They do not deserve to be in any government role at all. Automatic. It's automatic. They just sit there. Your beauty says the video quality. Okay, thank you. Thank you. All right, so let's do this. Let's I've got the video now. Right. So if I share, so I will share my entire screen, won't I? So Afro-atheists in the UK in the 18th century, apostasy was, listen, the UK has they've evolved, they've developed, they've got better, but they still have a bad history when it comes to Christianity and what they did all over the world. That's not to say that would be a conversation for another day. Gosh. Anyway, let's see. Let's do this. Share this one. Share. Okay. So hopefully we will do this, and no, not this one. I'm not trying to share this one. So if I delete this, okay, that's the one I'm trying to share. Okay, here we go. If I move this here.
1998, I fasted for 1 year. 365 days. 2008, I did vigil 1 year.
Oh, it's a bit too
2009, 1
fast.
year. Are you following me? I was reading 20 chapters of the Bible daily, 24, 25. I was just crazy. Say anything called favor, wherever you are.
Okay, so this is just a collection of videos of this man. Listen to him.
1998, I fasted for 1 year. 365 days.
In 1998, this man fasted for 1 year. He fasted for 1 year, guys. 365 days. Okay, how many people believe that? Please, hands up if you believe that. Hands up if you believe that someone can fast for 365 days. Dog, right? A liar. 365 days. How do you do that? That right there is a lie. He's bullshitting people. This is a man who's revered by many in Nigeria. They stand on their pulpits and just talk bullshit. And people clap. Oh, they're in all this nonsense. 365 days. Are you mad? Hater boy.
2008, I did vigil 1 year.
He did.
2009.
He had a vigil because that's a big thing in Nigeria. They go to church all night. Today's Friday. Many churches are open night time for the vigils. He did a vigil for 1 year. It's a ridiculousness.
1 year. Are you following me? I was reading 20 chapters of the Bible daily, 24, 25. I was just crazy. I say anything called favor, wherever you are, come.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
I don't want people to pity me.
Why is this thing
Lord, I
showing
don't want
this
to
way?
stand and lack respect. I don't want to stand and people are thinking of how to help me. I don't want to stand behind the pulpit, Lord, and I'm in mockery.
Why am I? Sorry, guys. Here we go. Here we go.
Favor me.
Oh, now I know what I've done. I've done it all wrong.
Definition of your prosperity.
Never mind. Just bear with me, okay?
Father of the prophetic.
Yeah, that's better.
Is father of prophetic. Those are man-made titles. Those are arrogance and pride. Nobody is father of prophetic. How old are you?
Very arrogant and cocky, this one.
Nobody is father of prophetic. When some of us were prophesying, some people were still in school. But I'm not father of prophetic.
He's saying when he started prophesying, a lot of people were still in school. So he has been prophesying for a long time. What's he prophesying about? Prophecy is a scam. Anything called prophecy is a scam. If the prophecy, right? There are several things a prophecy needs to be authentic, right? For you to consider a prophecy, and for those asking what a prophecy is, it's just telling folks what's going to happen in the future. But men like this will say it's their fake God that has revealed it to them, right? So for a prophecy to be accurate, and for us to take it seriously, several things need to be evident in that prophecy, and that is, it's got to tell you the date that the event will happen, the time, the people involved, what exactly is going to happen or not happen, right? It's got to be, look, on the money. But what you will find with what they call prophecies are very vague. A virgin, a girl shall be pregnant. That's all. The prophecy will not tell you who it is, why she's pregnant, who she's pregnant by, what's going to happen, what year she's going to be pregnant, right? It will not tell you any of that nonsense. And then they will tell you that's a prophecy. Anything can be a prophecy. As long as it is vague, it's a prophecy. If the prophecy does not have date, time, person, what the event is, who's going to be saying what, and who's going to be doing what exactly, and if the events don't match exactly what's been, please just bin that prophecy. Ain't nothing like prophecy. They talk rubbish for the most part.
I've been prophesying since 94.
They've been prophesying since 94.
30 years.
Nonsense.
I'm not father of the prophetic. The owner of the prophetic ministry is the father, which is God.
Thank God you found your way out of Nigeria.
Of the prophetic ministry.
Yeah, thank God. Yeah.
So the guy was preaching. As he was attacking prophet, he was calling my name. So I prayed. I got this information. Bam! Everything about him.
Guys, you all need to hear this bit. So, this man, the question I'm asking, is this the most evil pastor ever? Is this the most evil? Guys, you all need to hear this bit. So, what's happening here? For context, there's one particular man of God, these Nigerian pastors, they like to refer to, they like to think that he is the main man who started the movement of evangelical Christianity in Nigeria, and that is Archbishop Idahosa, something along, I think that's his name. Yeah, everybody claims that the dead man, dead Archbishop Idahosa, either spoke to them, called them to take the mantle after himself, or that they always referred to that man. But that man, he did nothing but damage, in my opinion, humble opinion. He brought about the madness of this whole Jesus evangelical movement in Nigeria and Africa. But these men, oh no, so one pastor came and said, I don't know what he said. So this is just he's talking about that man who said things that he doesn't like. But it's what he says that I need you all to listen. Listen to this bit and tell me if you believe this or not. Just listen to this.
The guy was preaching, as he was attacking prophet, he was calling my name. So I prayed. I got his information. Damn! Everything about him in the place of prayer. Very dirty.
Apostle Johnson Suleman heard about somebody who was talking bad about other prophets of God. Johnson Suleman was in prayer, right? He was praying to God. And God downloaded, listen, God downloaded the man's life to Apostle Johnson Suleman. God, in his place of prayer, God downloaded his dirty life, his shenanigans. This particular pastor, all the things he's been getting up to, his dirty secrets. God basically said, Johnson Suleman, here you go. Have his dirty little secrets in the place of prayer. Guys, this is the bullshit people listen to in churches. Listen to say, yeah.
Oh, that's very dirty. The name of all his children outside wedlock, I got them.
From God.
The name of the baby mamas, I got them.
From God.
I got every information. I was ready to reply. And the Lord said, what of his wife? How will she take it? How will the children take it? How will the members take it? Humanity. I say, Father, thank you for this information, but it's okay. Let him continue. Sir, when humanity wells up inside you, your conscience is alive. You see,
so basically, God stopped him from releasing private information about that pastor who is talking about other pastors. God said to this clown here, Johnson Suleman, God said to him, oh, but what of his wife? How will she feel about this? God. Crazy people.
God is looking for Samuel because...
Oh, sorry, guys. He shouts a lot. I apologize for the noise. He does shout a lot.
Ella is blind. A generation that can't tell you what God said. Do you know, I met Ebuka leading worship. Before I came up, someone sent me something. I told him to delete it. It was somebody talking about Ebuka. And I was expecting to hear God said. They said, went somewhere, somebody gave car. Look at the carnal analysis. No, God said.
He's talking about a fellow preacher just like himself, who is speaking about somebody else. The news came to him that such and such preacher is saying such and such about such and such person. Here he is on his pulpit now saying, look how carnal that one is. No spirituality. He doesn't know. These are the preachers. These are the mouthpieces of the so-called God in heaven.
The God you know one-on-one is the God you should follow. Don't follow the God on media. God is not there. It is men that are there. Look at the carnal analysis. Nothing like God told me. Look at the carnal. I wonder if you send me this kind of nonsense again. When God gives a man an anointing, he is sent to God's people. Whenever you stand to minister, what you have in mind should not be a part
guys, is there an echo? Is there an echo? I just remembered that you might be getting feedback. I need to make sure that I need to make sure that I mute the mic every time I'm playing the video. Is there an echo? Please let me know. Can you hear an echo? No echo. Oh, fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's wonderful.
When the Holy Ghost gives you an instruction, you are blessing God's people.
Must you shout? Must you
Have
shout?
I called you once? Have I spoken to you on the phone? Do I have your number? Have you spoken to me? We don't have numbers. My interest is go and bless God's people. Am I talking to somebody here?
Oh, good. Thank you.
But we are in a generation where people don't care if they destroy God's people to attack a person. This guy is young. He's just coming up. Should you destroy this one again? You have destroyed others. You want to destroy this one? It's just, it will not be destroyed. It will not be destroyed. It will not be destroyed. What is all this? Ella is black.
So basically, you cannot criticize anyone. You can't criticize them because he's young, and what's he doing wrong, and must you destroy him? He's still coming up. These are the excuses. So this is why the so-called men of God can do whatever they want, whenever they want, however they want, with whoever they want. And they don't give a shit. Because the worst case scenario, you criticize, but hey, the followers still stay. So it's not going to change anything. I mean, look at the followers. They're the ones that are going to even, they will come and fight you. They will come and fight you.
People don't say God said anymore. Say, what is God saying? When men no longer hear God, they need to stay relevant, so they must attack people. When men don't hear God anymore, they have to stay relevant, so they must attack people. I told all the artists in my church, I'm not even know we have artists in OFM. I said, even if a man is preaching against me, if he invites you, go there. Because you will not be there when we settle our quarrel. I can't limit your ministry because somebody doesn't like me. If go there, the only thing that should make you run is when they are introducing you to another God. I'm saying that even if the person does not believe in the prophetic ministry, he doesn't believe in the power ministry, and he's just a teacher of the word, there are people there waiting for your unction. Go and bless them. I am a Christian. I am a child of God. I can let ministry go, but keep my faith. I never planned or imagined to be a great. I don't want to be a great man of God. I want to be an ordinary man of a great God. Am I talking to somebody here? Am I talking to somebody here?
Since 2017, there are certain things that have been happening that are
right. If God wants you to speak on his behalf, he doesn't need you to shout. If you must shout to speak on behalf of your God, just please, just shush. No one needs to hear that. Guys, now for context, this next video that you're looking at, this man, he was in an ambush. It was an ambush, and in that ambush, he was in a bulletproof car. He goes in a convoy. The police, all different people, his guards, they follow him, right, to make sure that nothing comes to him, no harm comes to him, right? So he is well guarded. His car is bulletproof. This ambush led to the death of some people. And this was just after that event happened. Listen to this is the press, this is what he releases to the press after he had been through This thing that people's lives lost. The people who were guarding him, their lives lost. Listen to the man.
Inquired about. Even if you are the most careless person on earth, you will not give yourself to so much scandals. There are things people don't know. Even though one or two people along the line took advantage of that to just come out and say one or two things. But the reason I'm coming out to speak now is because they've done all that and discovered that I'm still moving on. They decided to make attempts on my life.
They made
I just
attempts
escaped an
on his
assassination
life.
attempt where 7 people were killed. My car was attacked, opened fire on my car, and kept spraying it with bullets. My wife and my kids.
7 people. 7 people. 7 people, families are grieving right now because of you. Not an iota of remorse, not one. He came out and made it all about himself.
There, the escort car with some police, they killed the policeman, they killed the other people, the other escort car, the buses with us, 7 people. We all moving in a convoy, we were killed. People who did this are expecting me to come out, mention their names, so they'll come out and deny. I won't do that. But the truth of the matter is this: you can't kill me. My life is in the hand of God. I'm a man of God. And those who are among those attacking me, you are building on what you don't understand. You may have joined into the forum because you want to chase clout, but you don't know where the fight started from. There are things you don't understand. You don't have an idea of the beginning of what happened in 2017. The people who are behind it. You may come and are doing your own thing, but it's beyond what you are thinking. I'm alive for those who have been calling and all that. I'm well. Family's fine. I feel bad for the lives that have been taken. We are mourning, but Jesus is Lord. And for all those who they killed.
We are mourning, but Jesus is Lord. 7 men gone. And he makes it all about himself. For those of you who want to do something to me, just so you know, you cannot do nothing because I'm a child of God and I'm a da-da-da-da-da. Oh, but for those who lost their lives, we are mourning, but Jesus is Lord. Can you imagine being the family member of those 7 people that lost their lives because of this fool here? And you hear him talk this kind of. Only 2 times does he address those the people that were lost. Only 2 times in this little thing he said here.
May they rest in peace. And for the young man who opened fire and kept wasting people, I won't take your life.
Look,
but the seed.
He has just talked about the people who lost their lives. Just 2 things. Guys, let me take it back so you can hear it. 2 things he said about these people who lost their lives. 7. He says, number 1, they died, but Jesus is Lord. We are mourning. As for the people who died, may their soul rest in peace. But now he goes back to addressing the people who came after him. As for those people who came after me, yeah. So insensitive. These are the mouthpieces of God in Africa. These are the things. These are
what you are thinking. I'm alive for those who have been calling and all that. I'm well. Family's fine. I feel bad for the lives that have been taken. We are mourning, but Jesus is Lord. And for all those who they killed, may their soul rest in peace. And for the young man who opened fire and kept wasting people, I won't take your life. But the seed that you sow, you will reap it. I want Nigerians to know that I coordinated
the people that tried to take his life. He will not take their lives. But the seed they have sown, they will reap it. I want Nigerians to know. Guys, does this sound like a man who has just lost 7 members of his team? Does this sound like a man of God who has lost 7 members of his team? Goodness gracious.
Swallows an uncoordinated truth.
What the heck?
With time, the truth.
Aha. So I called some people. This is my favorite video of this man. Once upon a time, this man held on to his bald patch, his bald spots. The hair had gone all the way to the middle bit, all the way. This man held on to the last little hair that he had. He held on to it. This man had no. Eventually, he shaved it all off. But guys, for context, right? And tell you the context of what's happening here. I say give you a warning. Next time she'll crush you. Do you understand? Come back, Joanne. Okay, guys, for context, let me tell you what's happening here. This man made some statements that could have brought division among tribes, right? This is going back years ago now. I don't exactly remember the ins and outs, but he made some statements that would cause friction. And so the Nigerian government decided we need to pick him up. We need to go arrest him because this man can cause problems. So they went looking for him to have him arrested. The government officials got trying to arrest him for the statements that he made, right? And this was after they had tried to arrest him. So he knows that he's being looked for by those officials, but because he is too grandiose, just hear what he says, guys. Government officials coming after him for something that he had said. At his worst case scenario, here I am. Or you go and you give yourself, right? Hand yourself over to the police. Okay, here I am. But I didn't mean to say it, or this, I don't know. But this is what he chooses to say. Let's hear.
There are some men here who say they want to see.
Yes, some men who want to see him.
Is something is fishy. Only for people to come and discover that they are DSS men with trucks and all that. So the governor came and took me out of the hotel. They're trying to break into the rooms.
Government officials were looking for him, trying to arrest him. The governor of the state was the one who went and said, "My friend, come." The governor went and got him out. And now this is the aftermath. Listen to what he says next.
So the guards, they just ran in the place.
Because the crowd has scared them. But the truth I want to pass out.
Yeah, he wants to pass across a message. If anything,
I spend a day with security operatives. If I spend one day with the security operatives, I have churches in 42 countries.
If I spend one day with security officials, one day, I have churches in 42 countries. Only me. I have churches in 42 countries. You listen, these are government officials, not just anybody trying to arrest this guy. Right? Listen to him. Just listen to arrogance.
With the security operatives.
He's a creep, right?
In 42 countries.
Listen to
him. I've alerted them. Every Nigerian embassy in those countries will be in trouble. If I spend one day with the security operatives, the damage that will happen in Nigeria will take 1 year to repair.
I have alerted all the churches in those 42 countries. If I spend one day with the people who come and arrest me, the government officials, all the embassies in those countries are all in trouble. The damage they will cause will take Nigeria 1 year to repair. If I be taken by government officials, my churches in 42 countries will come together and cause chaos in those embassies. How dare you? This is a preacher man with his shiny head. Guys, this is the caliber of religious leaders. This is where Christianity has got itself to in Africa. This is it. This is the face of Christianity. He is one of the patriarchs of Christianity, Nigeria, Africa. This guy. The Jesus industry, this is it. And somebody will ask you, why are you not a Christian anymore? They ask you silly questions. This is the face of your so-called Christianity. And yet, Jesus folds his hand and does nothing. Jesus' father, that one too, just sits there, does nothing. The ghost, that one too, just does, or the ghost only impregnates young girls. He don't bother to do anything for the most part. He just go and impregnate young girls.
If I spend one day in this country alone, I have over 500,000 people. And their reactions already. If I spend one day, the damage that will happen in Nigeria will take 1 year to repair.
Can you imagine?
Many of you are not expecting to see me this morning because what you read on the internet.
This next video was I think it was the Sunday after. Now he's in front of his people, talking to them. But did you hear what that pastor said?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Please, let me say this. We need peace in Nigeria. Don't do anything.
We need peace in Nigeria. Don't do anything.
We need peace in Nigeria.
He just threatened, if anything happens to me, I've alerted my churches. I've done that. So the next Sunday, he's with his people now. He's saying, you all heard, let me take it back so you guys can hear the beginning. He says, oh, you heard things in the paper, but look at me. I'm all right. Nothing's wrong. Just but please don't do anything. Don't do anything. Just don't do anything. It's the arrogance of this guy.
Many of you are not expecting to see me this morning because what you read on the internet. I'm fine. I'm fine.
And they clap.
Please, let me say this.
The sheep.
We need peace in Nigeria. Don't do anything. All right? Don't do anything. We need peace in Nigeria, and there'll be peace in Nigeria. I never issued a statement that Christians should go about killing people. I will never say that. I'm a man of God. But I issued a statement that every Christian should defend themselves. And I'm repeating it, defend yourself. But do not attack people, whether they are Muslims, whether they are Christians. Don't go attack them. But please do not drop your neck.
This was a time when there was all this friction going on between Christians and Muslims. He made a statement, right, telling Christians, arm yourselves, defend yourselves, right? And his statement was, I can't remember exactly what he said, but it felt as though he was saying, yeah, Christians, go get yourself some pew-pews and get ready to do that damage. So he's saying now, okay, just that we want peace, but yeah, statements taken wrong, but yeah, I want peace, but yeah, still, no, listen to him. See, he's telling them, don't give your neck for whatever. Listen to him.
But do not attack people, whether they are Muslims, whether they are Christians. Don't go attack them. But please do not drop your neck for anybody to cut it. Do not watch people. No, don't do that. My prayer is that God will bring strange peace in Nigeria. I will never, ever, if I hear a Christian go to attack a Muslim, I'll be the one to attack the Christian. Because it is wrong. We can be Muslims, we can be Christians in the same country. But if I hear...
When you made your statement, you were not saying this.
Attack a believer, I will not close my mouth. Christians have died enough. There will be no more death. That is my stand, and that is the purpose why they feel I'm saying something wrong. No.
When you have to tell Christians, defend yourselves, when trouble comes, that shows that your God, your Christian God, is useless. Then he can't defend you. When, guys, if a Muslims have to tell their Muslim fellows, go protect yourselves and go fight. When you read the Quran, it's all about fight. This is how I know for certain that that is nothing but a man-made book, because all it says is go fight, 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 fight. What God? Think about this. There's a God sitting up there in the heavens, and all he's bothered by is who is fighting his people. Fight those who come after you. Fight those who did this. How does a God enjoy watching humans fight? And then now this one is telling Christians, don't give your neck to be cut. If your God cannot defend you when he needs to, just take it that that God is useless.
If you say you have the video, go and watch the video. What I said is, if you come around to attack, we will respond. Did you hear what I said? So those who are quoting me out of context should listen. I can never incite violence, because no true man of God will incite violence. But also no true man of God who loves his people, we keep burying them and do nothing about it. No, we keep burying them. Deacons,
guys, please make sure to give the stream a thumbs up.
No, it's not nice. In Nigeria, there can be several religions and we all can have peace. In Jesus' name. God bless Nigeria. I say God bless Nigeria. There'll be peace in this country, don't worry. Everything will be fine. So Christians, when you see any believer who say, they came after Suleman, we declare war, tell them no war. Suleman said no war. Everything is fine.
That part of his Bible is missing. That part of his Bible is missing.
It is spirituality.
Listen to this one now, guys. Listen.
And I was crying. I said, what is this? I was at 98, 99, 98, February. At the end of February or so, mid-February, we started. I was still in the fast. I was breaking the day. One of the days, March 12th that year, I went to a restaurant opposite the church. And somebody came to mock me. He said, hey, look at you, make him out. Did you hear what happened in Benin? I said, what? He said, the Archbishop is dead.
Echo?
The Archbishop.
I did ask if there was an echo, and you all said it sounded okay. I did ask if there was an echo, and folks said it was okay. Is it okay or no? Should I will need to mute this. Okay, all right. I'll mute this. Here we go. Is it muted or no?
Right. I was in the midst of that fast. I couldn't break the fast. As a matter of fact, the Archbishop died. People were coming to console me as if I was a biological son because of the way I carried him on my head. My pastor was mocking me. Say, your mentor, don't die. And I sat down in the house. I was crying. And early in the morning, I saw a vision. I saw the Archbishop in the vision. He said, why are you crying? I was coming close. He said, no, don't come close to me. I said, Papa, now, if you go, where will I go? He said, you can't touch me. There is something separating us. And I said, but you are going to say, no. There's something I've kept I want to give you. He said, it's a towel. He said, this is a towel. Take, continue. I was There's something I've kept I want to give you. He says, a towel. He said, this is a towel. Take, continue. I was in the midst of a fast. And when I woke up, the Lord said, the baton has been transfer the mantle
Can you hear me now or no? Can you hear me? Oh, no. Can you hear me? You should. Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
you can hear me now. Yes.
Can you hear me? Oh,
Hey.
no.
I changed microphone. This is my old microphone. I think the other one is a new microphone, but this is my Rode microphone. It's just, I've had it for years and it's so trusted. That's why I'm not giving up on this beauty here. So yes. Okay. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. I think I know what went wrong. There's nothing wrong with the microphone. Okay, guys, let's just continue. You can hear me. That's all that matters. You can hear me. That's all that matters. Okay, right. Let's continue with this. So you guys didn't hear me that last bit here. This man. Yes, I was saying something, but in order to continue what I was saying, you all need to hear this bit here. Oh, now I can't hear it. Can you hear the video? Now I can't hear it.
Oh, now I can't hear it. Can you hear the video? Now I can't hear it. Oh, now I can't hear it. Can you hear the video? Now we can't hear it.
Now we can't hear the video. You know what, guys? I don't know what's gone wrong. I do not know. Hold on. Let's hold on. Okay, so let's try this and see if this works. Okay. No, still can't hear the video. Can you hear the video? No. Still can't hear the video. I don't know what's happened. I don't know what's happened. 1 second. Let's see. Audio. Oh, that might be it. Okay. Might have cracked it. Let's see.
Might have cracked it. Let's see. Might have cracked it. Let's see.
Is it playing?
Might have cracked it. Let's see. Is it playing?
I don't know what's gone wrong, guys. I do not know. Okay, this volume is working okay. So what could it be? I don't know. I don't know what went wrong. Oh, drop the link. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. To do that, I need to connect my earphones. 1 second. I don't know what went wrong. I think I'm not sure. We'll see. Oh, okay. Let's use this one. Okay. Jack. Okay, I don't know. The video is only in system audio, not your speakers. Is it? Okay, hold on. Let me send the I don't know. At this point, I've got absolutely no clue what's gone wrong. None whatsoever. I do not know what's gone wrong. If you play the video, can you hear it on my PC? No, I can't hear it on my PC. Okay, you know what? Let's start all over again. Hold on, let's go here. So if I stop sharing, how do I stop sharing now? Stop. Okay, so stop this one. Maybe start all over again. Right, okay, let's see. Present. Share screen. Hold on. Let's see. I might do something. So present. Share. If we do this, present video file. Could we try video file?
I gave myself to prayer.
Can you hear the video as well?
1998, I fasted for 1 year. 365 days.
Hey, Oscar's here.
2008, I did.
Can you hear the video now?
2009, 1 year.
Huh?
Are you
Can you
following
hear
me?
it?
I was reading 20 chapters of the Bible daily.
No, can you hear? Can you hear the audio of the video?
Yes, I can hear it in my thingy. Okay. Can you guys hear me?
I don't want people to pity me.
Can you hear
Lord,
me,
I don't
Oscar?
want to stand and lack respect.
You can?
I don't want to stand
I
and
might
people
do some
of how to help
practice.
me.
I don't know. Trust me, I don't know what
Yeah,
buttons I
I can hear you.
Okay.
I will drop out because
Okay.
because you need all the bandwidth that you can.
All right, Oscar. Thank you. Thanks for all right. All good now. Okay, fantastic. Right. I think we were somewhere here. I remember where we were. Guys, I apologize. That was wow. I don't know what went wrong. I bet it was just one small, tiny thing. But listen, I'm not tech savvy.
And when I woke up, the Lord said the button.
Okay, this is where we were. He is talking about he's talking about the favorite Benson Idahosa man that they think started the whole evangelical movement in Africa, right? And so he's talking about a time when he was, I don't know, dreaming, having a vision, something. I don't know what this man was, but let's hear him out. Let's see. Okay, here we go. I just sometimes, I don't know how people sit through this bullshit. Okay, let's see here. Right, okay.
And I was crying. I said, what is this? I was at 98, not 99, 98, February. At the end of February or so, mid-February, we started. I was still in the fast. I was breaking the evening. One of the days, March 12th that year, I went to a restaurant opposite the church. And somebody came to mock me. He said, hey, look at you, make him out. Didn't you hear what happened in Benin? I said, what? He said, the Archbishop is dead. That was the day the Archbishop died. I was in the midst of that fast. I couldn't break the fast.
So the day the Archbishop died, he was fasting.
Because of the way I carried him on my head. My pastor was mocking me. He said, your mentor, don't die. And I sat down in the house. I was crying. And early in the morning, I saw a vision. I saw the Archbishop in a vision. He said, why are you crying? I was coming close. He said, no, don't come close to me. I said, Papa, now, if you go, where will I go? He said, you can't touch me. There is something separating us. And I said, but you are going. He said, no. There's something I've kept I want to give you. He said, it's a towel. He said, this is a towel. Take, continue. I was in the midst of a fast. And when I woke up,
he was in the midst of a fast. Benson Idahosa dies. The news gets to him that Benson Idahosa is dead. The next thing, what does he see? He sees Benson Idahosa in a vision. And Benson Idahosa says, oh no, he tries to go meet Benson Idahosa. Benson says, no, don't come close. There's a divide between us. This is all in the spirit world. This is the spirit, that spirit place that everything happens. Jesus is there. God is there. The ghost is there. Demons are there. All the spirit bodies are all in this place. Now, they're telling this guy, this guy is about to go meet his Benson Idahosa man. And that one says, oh, don't come too close, but I've got something to give you. Oh, you've got something to give me. What have you got to give me? A towel. A spirit. Someone has just died. Their spirit comes to you in a so-called vision, and they want to give you a towel. Oh, here's a towel. I pass it on to you now. You carry on. You see, he's putting himself as the person that Benson Idahosa, who is also was also a problematic so-and-so. That was another problematic man. Passed the towel to him and said, continue. This is Christianity, guys. This is Christianity. Yeah, indeed, Oscar, he's just bullshitting. This is bullshit.
The Lord said the baton has been transferred. The mantle has been transferred. And when I was in the fast, I got to 40 days. I didn't stop. I got to 50. I got to 60. My pastor said, it's okay. I told you 40. I said, I want to continue, sir. Thank you for punishing me. If you didn't punish me, I would not have gotten a mantle. I got to 100 days. And the Lord said to me, go back to Edo State.
Thank you for punishing me. Okay, guys. So this next bit that you're about to listen to,
avoid.
So what you're about to, before you hear this couple were in his church. The man was estranged from his wife. He came out in the public, made videos, and said the reason why he is estranged from his wife is because of their pastor, Pastor Johnson Suleman. This is the reason why him and his wife, he made all these allegations and things. Johnson Suleman gets on his phone. He's talking to somebody. I don't know who he's talking to. And start making threats. So guys, listen, lend him my broken mic. Okay, I'll lend it to him. Guys, listen. Now, this is an audio that was released. This pastor God has just passed on the baton to him. Here, take. I'm choosing you. Baton passed. you're about to hear him threatening somebody, an audio, right? But it gets better, guys. Just listen to this one. Let me take that back so you guys don't miss anything on that audio. Right, okay, here we go. Right.
Plateau State.
I avoided you because of the way you talk. But it's clear to me now that you are possessed with a demon. The same thing that makes me avoid you, keep repeating them. You will die premature. God will punish you. Whatever you're looking for in this life, you will not get it. I stepped aside now to make this call. God, you will die untimely death. I from the day I noticed you don't know how to talk, I stopped talking to you. It's like you didn't notice. I was free. I was chatting. From the day I noticed your mind, you don't know how to talk. When I notice it, I say, because I'm very temperamental. My temper is not good. That's what I'm telling you tonight. I'll make you disappear.
Disappear as how, sir?
You are a bastard. Stay off my phone.
Did you guys hear the threat? Did you guys hear it? Or was it just me who heard it? This is the so-called man of God telling somebody, I will make you disappear. God will punish you. You will die an untimely death. Let me take that back. You guys, in case you all didn't hear it. No, you need to hear this. This is our so-called pastor friend. This is how they do their own Christianity. Okay? So let's see. Let's go here.
Plateau State.
You heard it? You need to hear it again.
I avoided you because of the way you talk. But it's clear to me now that you are possessed with a demon. The same thing that makes me avoid you, keep repeating them. You will die premature. God will punish you. Whatever you're looking for in this life, you will not get it. I stepped aside now to make this call. God, you will die untimely death. I from the day I noticed you don't know how to talk, I stopped talking to you. It's like you didn't notice. I was free. I was chatting. From the day I noticed your mind, you don't know how to talk. When I notice it, I say, because I'm very temperamental. My temper is not good. That's what I'm telling you tonight. I'll make you disappear.
Disappear as how, sir?
You are a bastard. Stay off my phone.
That was released, right? And he could not.
There's a viral audio that's going on now of me.
He couldn't deny it. They got him. It was a gotcha moment. They got you. But there was nothing you could do. Guys, this is his response after that video was released. The audio quality is bad on this one. It's nothing to do with me, but it's the video. Guys, I need you to listen to the way he addresses. So he's been caught. He's been caught red-handed, threatening people as a pastor. Now he's about to make so-called apology to this man who says, you're the reason why me and my wife are no longer together. I think you're sleeping with my wife. You have done this with my wife, blah, blah, blah. Just all sorts of accusations made. So he comes with his wife to give an apology. Guys, listen to this apology. Apostle, who gave him the title? I don't know. They give themselves titles. Okay, guys, listen to apology. This is how they do their own apologies. Okay, here we go.
There's a viral audio that's going on now of me threatening somebody over the phone, telling the person to stay off my phone or the person would die prematurely. That voice was me. It happened 3 years ago. I reacted out of anger and I'm sorry about it. After 2017, my mentality to life changed. I became very unreceptive. That was me on the phone, threatening a young lady to go off my phone and stop, talking to me on the phone. It was a mistake I made out of anger. It happened 3 years ago. I've apologized to my wife for allowing anger to get a hold of me. But we are so disappointed at Mike David that he has released an audio where
it was me, guys. It was me. I was the one. 3 years ago, I had no patience. I was not this and I was not that. Yes, I apologize. That's where This man should have ended this apology. End it there. Just done. You've made your apology. You're caught in the act. You are threatening, so right? Finish there. But guys, listen. Wait, hold on. You all need to let me start that apology again so that you get the benefit of what he's about to say next. Okay. And I tell you, this is the most evil pastor. You think that I'm joking, but he is the most evil. I'm trying to get to the start of this video. Okay, right, here we go.
There's a viral audio that's going on now of me threatening somebody over the phone, telling the person to stay off my phone or the person would die prematurely. That voice was me. It happened 3 years ago. I reacted out of anger and I'm sorry about it. After 2017, my mentality to life changed. I became very unreceptive. That was me on the phone threatening a young lady to go off my phone and stop, talking to me on the phone. It was a mistake I made out of anger. It happened 3 years ago. I've apologized to my wife for allowing anger to get a hold of me. But we are so disappointed at Mike David that he has released an audio where he doctored and put his own voice and presented to the world like I was threatening him after he did a video about his wife. Why will I call you to threaten you when your video made no sense? Mike David, I want to advise you. You can still...
So, Pastor Suleman is saying, yes, it was me, yes. But the voice of the person who was being spoken to, that man's voice that you were hearing, that was doctored into that sound. Mike Davis was not the person I was talking to. I was talking to someone else. Mike Davis's voice has been superimposed upon. It was doctored. You guys get it? Doctored. He continues.
Repent right now. I sent you out of only.
Listen, this is the man.
Present to the world like I was.
He's been caught red-handed, right? Not red-handed, but he's been caught. Now he's telling the one who released this, you better repent. Listen, when I tell you,
we are so disappointed at Mike David that he has released an audio where he doctored and put his own voice and presented to the world like I was threatening him after he did a video about his wife. Why will I call you to threaten you when your video made no sense? Mike David, I want to advise you. You can still repent right now. I sent you out of Omega 5 Ministries, not because of your human weakness, because everybody has a problem. I'm not a perfect man. I'm human.
There's still time for you to repent. I'm not going to talk about your women problems. No, because I'm not perfect myself, you see. But I sent you out of my church for a reason. But we're not going to talk about your women problems. But there's still time for you to repent, though. I mean, who gives an apology like this?
Mistakes. I'm not perfect, but I sent you out of Omega 5 Ministries because of how evil your heart is. You spend all your time plotting against people, planning against pastors, thinking of how to put pastors down. And that is why I sent you out of the ministry. You dissolved your marriage with your wife and she was suffering, and we decided to help her. You said, no, she must eat from the gutters. She must suffer. As a father who raised her up, should I let her suffer? My wife spoke to me on the need for us to support her and the children. You said you want your wife back. You live in Abuja with your wife. You've never called your wife. You realize, my son, my worry over you is how black your heart is. Please change. There is still space for you in the kingdom. I'm not a perfect man. I reacted out of anger and I apologize to everybody.
There is still a space for you in the kingdom. Please change. Your heart is so black. Why? Because he got on the social medias and was revealing things that is going wrong in his marriage, and everything he says is apostle. Guys, this is an apology. He now even becomes the gatekeeper of the kingdom of God. He says, there is still space for you in the kingdom of God. Someone says it is narcissistic personality disorder. This is right on the money. This video. Anyone who still looks at this man and says, he's real, and you've seen him display this, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with your head. They say when a person shows you who they are the first time, believe them. Some people, I think they tune their ears off when you say that. The man is showing you time and time again. There's several videos, right? They're all over the place. I have pictures of people bowing down to this guy. I mean, take that back. You guys need to hear this. So you need to change. You need to change.
Or the person would die prematurely. That voice was me.
No, hold on. I'm sorry. This video always, every single time, does it for me because, man, how can one person be just so evil? How can you be so evil? I don't know how folks do this. Okay, you need to change. Okay, right. Okay, here we go. Oh no, this was the video. Okay, that was recorded. It's okay.
I avoided you because of the way you talk. But it's clear to me now that you are possessed with a demon. The same thing that makes me avoid you, keep repeating them. You will die premature. God will punish you. Whatever you're looking for in this life, you will not get it. I stepped aside now to make this call. God, you will die untimely death. I from the day I noticed you don't know how to talk, I stopped talking to you. It's like you didn't notice. I was free. I was chatting. From the day I noticed you don't know how to talk. When I noticed it, I say, because I'm very temperamental. My temper is not good. That's what I'm telling you tonight. I'll make you disappear.
Disappear as how, sir?
You're a bastard. Stay off my phone.
That's the voice that was doctored, by the way.
There's a viral audio that's going on now of me threatening somebody over the phone, telling the person to stay off my phone or the person would die prematurely. Right. That voice was me.
It was you.
It happened 3 years ago. I reacted out of anger and I'm sorry about it. After 2017, my mentality to life changed. I became very unreceptive. That was me on the phone, threatening a young lady to go off my phone and stop, talking to me on the phone. It was a mistake I made out of anger. It happened 3 years ago. I've apologized to my wife for allowing anger to get a hold of me. But we are so disappointed at Mike David that he has released an audio where he doctored and put his own voice and presented the world like I was threatening him after he did a video about his wife. Why will I call you to threaten you when your video made no sense? Mike David, I want to advise you. You can still repent right now. I sent you out of Omega Fire Ministries, not because of your human weakness, because everybody has a problem. I'm not a perfect man. I'm human. I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. But I sent you out of Omega Fire Ministries because of how evil your heart is. You spend all your time plotting against people, planning against pastors, thinking of how to put pastors down. And that is why I sent you out of the ministry. You dissolved your marriage with your wife and she was suffering. And we decided to help her. You said, no, she must eat from the gutters. She must suffer. As a father who raised her up, should I let her suffer? My wife spoke to me on the need for us to support her and the children. You said you want your wife back. You live in Abuja with your wife. You've never called your wife. You were once my son. My worry over you is how black your heart is. Please change. There is still a space for you in the kingdom. I'm not a perfect man. I reacted out of anger. And I apologize to everybody. But the audio that Mike is parading as his audio, I never spoke to him for 2 years. I've not spoken to Mike David. All the people who are disciplined, I rebuked, is conniving with them to set up a blackmail. He has said he has blackmail of chats, blackmail of text messages, blackmail of WhatsApp. And I told him, I said, it means whatever you have. It means nothing to me. I made a mistake for reacting out of anger 3 years ago when I was talking to that lady to stay off my phone. And I apologize to everybody. I apologize to my family. I apologize to Mega Fire Ministries for letting anger take a hold of me.
founder of the Omega Fire Ministries, Apostle Johnson Suleman, has reacted to the fresh allegations made against him by Canada-based Nigerian singer Stephanie.
Okay, we've
Otogo.
seen bits
The
of
musician
this
on
one,
Monday,
haven't we?
May 9, published.
Yeah, let's see. We've seen bits of this. Yeah, this is what I started with. Yeah, that's it. That's it, really, with this particular video.
And bribed
But
some members of my family.
I want to show you guys something, and we will end this here. There will be a part 2 of this guy, because let me tell you, he has said some very wild shit. Hold on 1 second. Let me get this video right. If I stop sharing, if I remove this, right, there is a particular thing he said on his pulpit, stage, whatever this thing is. Okay, so Apostle. Just 1 second. I'm sure I'll find it in a minute. Oh shit! All that time I was typing, there was nothing coming up. Right? I'll just okay, let's see. Video. Hey, this is it. It's actually my own video. Let's see. Oh shit.
To France. He started laughing because he didn't have documents.
Was I talking about it or no?
Because he moved.
Okay, it's actually one of my own videos. Okay, all right, I type, and this was when I first started YouTube. Hold on. So let me share this. When I first started YouTube, let's present. Share screen. Yeah, you see, this is when I was the African humanist. This was me, right, guys? Look at this. See how things have changed.
One of my sons, he lives in Germany. When he was praying, the Lord gave me a prophecy for a church in France.
Listen to this guy.
She was praying for them. God said, no, you will go to France. He started laughing because he didn't have documents. Now, if you have documents, if you don't have documents, you don't even go around the airport. If you have a guest, you see them off, getting close to the airport, you just come back. Because the catch is very easy, just to put you on the neck.
He is sharing with his church. One of his members was in Germany, lived in Germany, right? But God wants to use that person to go to France. But this man hasn't got the right papers to go to France. But God wants to use him to go speak to some people in France. But God could not use the telephone. God could not use the internet. God could not use a letter. God could not use whatever means. God could not raise somebody in France to talk to the people in France. But no, God wants to use somebody in Germany who has no means of getting to someone in Germany who has no means of getting to France. That's the person God wants to use, okay? You remember the African humanist? She was well organized. Don't stop it. Those were the days. This was not a long time ago. About 2 years ago, I think. And that's just getting my hand on the whole YouTube thing. Paul, you remember?
He lives in Germany.
Okay.
When he was praying, and the Lord gave me a prophecy for a church in France.
Right.
So he was praying for them. God said, no, you will go to France. He started laughing because he didn't have documents. Normally, if you have documents.
One of his sons was praying for the people in France. And God says, no. I don't want you to pray. I want you to go and see those people in France. He's laughing. God, how am I going to? You know, I'm man.
If you don't have documents, you don't even go around the airport. If you have a guest, you see them off, getting close to the airport, you just come back. Because the catch is very easy, just to put you on the next plane and bring you home. So he said, I don't have documents. The Lord said, go. God said, go. He got to the airport. People on the queue to present their passport, their ticket, and all. The Lord said, stay on the queue. He stayed on the queue. No document, no passport, no ticket. God said, move. He moved. Just 7 people before him, he was saying, so now I go out. 6 persons more. The Lord said, enter the restroom. In Germany, enter the restroom. Well, that's is this?
In case you're not understanding what this man is saying, that person who was praying for the people in France, God says, no, I need you to go. He says, but I cannot go. I've not got the right documents. God says, go to the airport. He goes to the airport. God says, stand on the queue. He stands on the queue. There's about 7 people ahead of him. God says, go to the toilet. He then goes to the toilet. So that's where we are now. God is sending somebody to the people in France from Germany, no documents, no tickets, no nothing. God says, go to the toilet. Okay?
This God I'm hearing is saying I should go to France. As he entered the restroom, the Lord said, pray. He started speaking in tongues. Pray. When he opened his eyes, the Lord said, go out. When he went out, he was walking out of France airport toilet. France. He prayed in Germany. He was walking out of France. You know your problem? What you have not experienced looks somehow to you. But those...
Now it's your problem for not believing the bullshit. You see, it's your own problem for not believing the bullshit. This man was on the toilet and he was praying. Praying in tongues. And then God says, get up from the toilet. Please don't ask me whether he was doing a number 1 or number 2. I don't know. And God says, now go out of the toilet. He sat down on the toilet in Germany and found himself on the toilet in France. And made his way out to go and give the message to God's people.
Of us who have been privileged to experience the dimension of this is natural. You can disappear.
You can disappear.
You can disappear. Hold on. He was coming out of France airport. Was shocked. When he was done, time to go back. And was asking, how do I go? The Lord said, how did you come? The supernatural.
Guys, this is Christianity. This is it. This man goes, this is the title of this video is Pastor Suleman Johnson and the teleportation through the toilet. He disappeared through the toilet. He gets to Germany. No, he was in Germany and finds himself in France. Gets out of the toilet in France and goes to them, tell the people what he needs to tell them. And when he was done, he asks God, how am I supposed to get back to Germany? God says, how did you come? Did you not come to the toilet? You've got to go back and sit on the toilet. Guys, this is...
The problem we have is that we are too used to the natural life. God can bless you without you playing games. Without gimmicks, without lie.
So you heard that, the video. That's me talking. Okay, now How many years ago was
Yeah,
this?
so let's get into it. Number
Let's
one
see. How many years
is
ago was this video? Let's see. What was I
this
even
story
talking
that
about there?
this
Can't even see
pastor
any
has
information
just
on this.
told is not fact.
Of course it's not. Come on.
The reason why
The
it isn't
Afro
fact is
atheists.
because we do not.
My goodness. The testimony. Wow. Guys, you know, someone actually came out and said, there was a gentleman who came out and said, I was the one who told him that story and I was bullshitting him. I knew I was bullshitting him, but I was testing him to see whether he will accept, to see whether he will buy the. I don't know if he was telling the truth or not, this particular guy. Let's see. He came out and said, yeah. Let's see. Is it this one? I don't know. Is it this guy? Let's see. It might be this guy.
This my video, I beg, go give Pastor Suleman. Pastor Suleman know me when he come France. That boy will talk say he enter toilet.
That's it.
He go see himself for Germany. Now me. That man when talk wey take preach for Nigeria.
I'll
Now
translate.
me. Which mean Pastor Suleman does when we dey Europe. When I be citizen of Europe, Pastor Suleman for that time, he dey learn how to preach for church for Nigeria. As somebody, I just smoke enough with no finish that day for inside the when Pastor Suleman come France. When I call the Nyamans, I call the talk to them, say, see what happen. Say, I just enter inside toilet, I see myself for Germany. Now Pastor Suleman, now he just carry the word, he just keep am. He go use am preach for Nigeria. I want me see me say, Pastor, when you go France, me with you, we see. Because I just don't enough go, I tell you. Now you just carry the matter, you don't use and go preach for Nigeria, Pastor.
Oh, echo. Oh, sorry. Oh, my speakers. Oh, I do not know. Hold on a second. My speakers on. Okay, you know what, guys? Because he's speaking in pidgin English, I'll translate what he's saying. He basically said, I was the one who told that bullshit story. When Johnson Suleman just started preaching, one of his first trips to France, I had a conversation with him after I just finished smoking the devil's lettuce. I just done smoking that, and I was high off my head, as high as camel's balls. And I told him the bullshit. And what did the pastor do? Took that story, went back to Nigeria, and went and told them my bullshit story. He says, tell Johnson Suleman I was the one who told him that story, and I'm making my face public so he can know that, yes, I see the bullshit. Guys. This is the level of the scam in Christianity. Okay, what's that ladybug doing here? Where's that ladybug come from? I've got indoor plants, and I think those indoor plants, they attract I don't know why the ladybugs are got that plant over there, got some all over here. They just attract these bugs, but hey, I like them indoor plants, but anyway, guys, my goodness, you all believe this story? Do you all? Anyway, I know you all don't believe it, but hey. So, guys, is this the most evil pastor or what? Narcissistic. He lies. He threatens. He tells people. People come for him, and he says, "Don't worry. I'm not coming for your life. You don't worry." 7 people die because of Johnson Suleman. No empathy at all. Couldn't even say, guys, it's a sad day. For me and my ministry, it's a sad day. I couldn't even just show some humanity. No, couldn't even do it. Couldn't even do it. This is the face of Christianity in Nigeria. Guys, there's going to be a part 2 because he has been getting into some real back and forth with people. Do you know that this man has basically called Paul the Apostle a liar? Yeah. Johnson Suleman has said Paul the Apostle is a liar and not to be trusted, blah, blah, blah. Listen, Christianity, in my opinion, is in trouble. A lot more people are speaking up. But the way Christianity is practiced in that side of the world, it is a real, some of you over on this other side of the pond will say it's a doozy. It's a real thing. It's how they make people believe this stuff. And fortunately, I'm out of this system. But I was once sucked into this. I grew up in the system. The man who this church I was in, he talks some real bullshit too. Oh, it's madness. Pure madness. Pure madness. Yet people do not see it. Thank you, Ian. Thank you. Guys, there's going to be a part 2. I'll put the thingies together. Okay, so quick one, guys. Tomorrow I'm thinking of doing it would be a TikTok debate tomorrow. Not debates. I don't know if I will call those debates. I honestly don't think they're debates. I think they're just having a conversation. I know it's always, a lot going on. So I'm going to try and keep it. But I would like to get folks on YouTube involved. But on YouTube, you can't really get that connecting with people. Just isn't the two platforms work so different. But I don't know. It's called brainwashing, yeah? Doug says I don't use TikTok. I never used to. Just recently got on there and I just enjoy those conversations that you can have with people on there. But we'll see how we I'll see how I feel tomorrow. See what I'm feeling like, right? See what I'm feeling like. And guys, I've got membership, right? I think I've activated my membership. So if that's something that interests you, you would like to become a member or to support whatever I'm doing, go ahead and become. I don't even have one. I used to have members once upon a time until YouTube just took it all away. And for months and months and months, I was demonetized. But hey, I've got monetization. But because I'm not trying to, I don't want to start something and then, they just take it away. That's why I've just, okay, whatever. Just let them do their thing. Because let me tell you, these platforms, they just, I don't know, silence you when you talk about religion. But if I come here now and start talking about things that have nothing to do with religion, then yes, those sell. Those you will get views and people just tuning in. But hey, we continue, we keep moving, right? We keep on talking. Because Jesus and all these gods, they're all nothing but a scam. Nothing but a scam. But guys, thank you all so much. Thank you. And So what are you guys doing for the rest of your day? What are you doing for the rest of your day? Huh? What are you doing for the rest of your day? Are you guys there? Are you people there? What are you doing for the rest? Oh, by the way, you're going to sleep? Oh, okay. You're going to sleep early, dog. That's rather early for yourself. Not meeting your succubus. Because you said so, let me do something for you. Hold on. So this might help your succubus movements today. Oh, hold on. Let's help this might just help your succubus whatever you're going to do with your, just hold on. I'll get you something here. This will help you. Incubus and succubus. Ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? Okay, so get yourself ready. Wait, hold on. Why am I hearing it through there and not through here? I'm not trying to hear it through there. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's midnight. Been up since 6 a.m. I too have been up since 7 o'clock. I woke up late today, 7 o'clock. Okay, so let's do this. Gosh, it's gone below minus. The temperature has gone below minus. Okay, no, below zero? Yeah, it's below zero right now. Hold on. So let me share my screen. Let's see, how do you share screen? Stop screen share. Share screen. Okay, here we go. For the people who want to succubus, who want to have some fun with the succubus tonight. For some reason, I don't know why this thing is not coming through.
Look at him. Look at him. Look, oral sex. Oral sex demon. You see oral sex. Look, oral sex. Look. You oral sex. Use oral sex. Let that sperm of that man out. Out, you demon. Out. Let go.
Delivered me 2 Sundays back, and a demon came with his penis and put it in my mouth. And then he came again and he slept with me last week, and I told the pastor that I need deliverance again. And since then, my private part has been itching.
You've been itching?
Yes.
Ken, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Speak. Who are you? Who are you? Look at that demon. 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 Who are you? Who are you? Speak. Speak out. Who are you? Who are you? Jesus. You demon can help you. Come on, the private part. You live in the private part. Money in the private part. What happens? Fire! Come out from the private. Come out from the private. Come out from the private. Come out. Out from the private. Go. Rosamond Daniel. What happened to you today?
So you prayed, you delivered me today, and then when I went to the bathroom, I think 15 minutes later, some white stuff came out with the blood after you sprayed.
Oh, come on, somebody. After I spray with the water, after I spray something came out white. Put your hands together. Hallelujah. May your healing and deliverance be permanent in Jesus' name. Come on and give the glory to Jesus.
Right. I hope that helps. Muted. Am I muted? Oh, okay. Yes, I hope that helps. I hope that will help with your succubus. The succubus has the ability to do things. They can put stuff in your mouth. They can put stuff in your rectum. They can put stuff in things. They can. So enjoy your succubus. Enjoy your succubus experience. I don't know what that's going to look like for you because you're male. So I don't know if you want the oral sex demon. I don't know if that's your thing. But hey. So succubus is the female one, right? I don't know the difference. Incubus and succubus. I don't know who is who. That's one thing I've never been able to figure out. Which is the girl and which is the boy? Is it succubus, incubus? I don't know which is which one. But yes. It's Dog's birthday. Dog, is it your birthday? Dog, tell us, is it your birthday before I get out of here? Yes, it is the succubus. Succubus. It's the succubus. Suck a bus. An oral sex demon makes you look like you. The lady said after she was prayed for, she went to the toilets and something white came out of her vajayjay. When I tell you that the things that go on in churches is a madness. Does anybody, I need to find that video. I've been looking for it. I don't know what I've done with it. It's in one of my collection. Does anybody remember the woman who a ring fell out of her vajayjay in the church? Does anybody remember that? The one who a ring. She's been trying to get married. She's not been able to get married. She's been single for a very long time. She goes to church. And while she's standing there in the church, the ring just drops and she looks and says, "Did you lose a ring?" "No." "Did you lose a ring?" "No." "Oh, it was from my vagina." Does anybody remember? Birthday was last month. Dog says birthday. You mean in January, Dog? January? When you say last month, in January. The boy says you don't know that story. The boy, okay, because of you, I will visit and I will tag you on TikTok. I would, in fact, I might do it tonight before I go to sleep. I'll look for it and I will tag you. Yes, this woman actually, the ring falls out of her vagina in church. She even has the ring on her, like they're showing it. This is it. The ring fell from her. The things that go on in churches. That woman went to the toilet and something white came out of her. Okay. I mean, something white. Please do. Okay, I would look for it. Says I was born January the 19th, 1969. You know what? Just for the fun of it, because I'm not ready to go to bed just yet. Just not ready to go to bed. It's just gone past midnight, and I'm not ready to go to bed. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. What was that video? It was one of my old videos, I'm sure. Hold on. It's one of my old videos. Gosh. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I remember whose church it was. It was mm, see if we can find something. Hmm. Just give me a minute. Let me. Find it. It's snowing. Oh wow! I didn't know it was snowing. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can. If we can find it this way. Yeah. Can't seem to find it. Yeah. Did I record it? Did I record it? Okay, I might. I will. Hold on. 1 second. 1 second. Let's see. I might find it in my own videos. Hey, goodness. Look at me from a long time ago. Wow. How things have changed. You find it. I'll find it. I never deleted that particular video, so just give me a minute. If I don't find it, I will. It's somewhere. I will find it. Gosh, I've had some real wild videos on my Wild videos. My goodness. I did, right, Paul? Yes, you remember, right? I did. She had the ring. I still remember the thumbnail. It was the woman holding the ring on her hand. Just give me a minute. I'm still just looking here. Gosh. And so many craziness. That is the title. Ring falls out of woman's private part in church. Okay, let's see. Ring falls out of woman's private part. Okay, let's see if we get anything. Thank you. I found it. It's right here. Okay, let's see. Found it. Thank you. Okay, so let's. Yes. There we go, guys. There we go. That one.
On today's episode
Here we go, guys. This is me from.
The following video.
How many years ago was this? Hold on.
Christians believe. I walked away from Christianity.
Let's see, how many years ago was
this
this?
now?
Oh, 1 year ago. Okay, all
I
right.
walked away from Christianity for good reasons. The following pastor, this man here, has the biggest church in the whole of Nigeria.
No, hold on.
So this man.
So, okay, I won't be saying anything, okay? I won't be saying anything so I can get the echo off. So I won't be saying anything. So you'll just enjoy it.
The following pastor, this man here, has the biggest church in the whole of Nigeria. So this man was once a medical doctor. He left his profession to become a pastor. God called him, right? When God tells people to leave their professions of being a medical doctor to become a preacher, well, this is what God called him to do. Watch the following video and I'll be back with my thoughts.
Sir, this is strange. This is Sister Ebere James. She said that at the course of the ministration, she felt this ring fell off between her two legs. And she's 49 years trusting God to be settled and maritally. Physically. Ask people around, do you own this ring? They say no.
It came from between her legs.
In between her two legs.
So in the second declaration that he was making, I felt something just.
Are you just sitting and looking like that? Strange things are happening here. Strange things. Strange. We once prayed for a young lady before, and she came under power and began to push like she was in labor and pushed out a ring physically.
Bullshit. This is utter bullshit. So yeah, you saw it. A ring fell from her vajayjay. She's 49 years old, never been married, and a ring falls from her vagina. When medical doctors turned pastors / preachers believe that rings can fall out of vaginas, be very, very afraid. Be very afraid. But unfortunately, these set of Christians, you would think that they will ask questions. How do goal here is to make people understand that Christianity
Sir, this is strange. This is Sister Ebere James. She said that at the course of the ministration, she felt this ring fell off between her two legs. And she's 49 years trusting God to be settled and marital. Physically. Ask people around, did you own this ring? They say no.
It came from between her legs.
In between her two legs.
So in the second declaration that he was making, I felt something just.
Are you just sitting and looking like that? Strange things are happening here. Strange things. Strange. We once prayed for a young lady before, and she came under power and began to push like she was in labor and pushed out a ring physically.
Bullshit. This is utter bullshit. So yeah. The boy, see, the boy, you happy now? Rings fall out of vaginas in church. Rings fall out of vaginas. It's just the oral sex demons. That just it's a madness. It's a madness. Let me tell you, when I first heard it, I was thinking to myself, okay, there's everything wrong with this. How do people believe that a ring can fall out of your... If a ring falls out of your vagina, you have problems. You need to run immediately to a doctor. They need to open you up and check if they can excavate any more things from inside that vagina. There needs to be an excavation, right? Because if rings can fall out of, and guys, all that to say the reason why this 49-year-old woman has not been married is because there is a ring stuck up her vagina. Well, Doug says that's his ring. Doug, if you're giving that ring back, will you take it? Did you see the look of the ring? Wait, hold on. You need to see the look of this thing. Wait, where is that ring? Did you see the look of it? Will you take this thing back? Hold on, let me show you. Will you take it back? Will you take this thing back? It's not even gold. It's not even platinum. It's not silver. I don't know what this, but so lady, if you can hear me, can you please return Doug's ring back to him? He needs it. It looks a bit, Doug says it looks a bit flat. It just fell out of her vagina. What are you expecting? She hasn't washed it yet. She just, come on. It's still, yeah. So yes, it will still be slimy because it just fell out. It just fell out. Just fell out. Guys, do you understand what's happening here? This woman is in the church, she's praying, and a ring falls. The thing falls, and she asks the person on the left, is this your ring? No. You on the right, is this your ring? No. And automatically she thinks it must have come from in between my legs. Okay.
definitely her. Her face was out of focus that night too because I was drunk. But I will never forget that gate. Dog, dog. But did you see the one where the pastor shaves the woman's pride? No, I haven't seen that one. And then they went on their honeymoon by the toilet. Now they're going through the toilet. Oh goodness, not the toilet. I would take it back after a precautionary sniff. Dog, you know what? I'm going to offer you something. Dog, I can give you a better ring than this one. I can give you a better ring. In fact, I give you this one here. This is the only gold thing I have. I do not like gold, but this is the only gold I have. Just this tiny ones here, and these are silver. Right? Pick your choice. I give it to you. Then give no. Keep that. Let them have it. Let them have it. No, I love you too much for you to have that. No. I love you too much. No, we're not doing this. We are not. We don't know where this ring has been. We don't know how far it has traveled up the vagina. We don't know. So please, no, not for you. Anyway, everybody, I've been here 3 hours. That was not the plan. We've had a lot of hiccups. We've had a lot of technical difficulties, but hey, we got the job done. So I said I will. So guys, Dog's coming to visit me. Dog is coming from Norfolk to round the ends where I live. And Dog says, I will only lose it again when I come and visit him. Dog, just please, I don't know where you're planning to lose it in. I don't know where, but please, just as long as it's nothing to do with your visit, as long as it's nothing to do with me, we will be good. Okay? As long as it's nothing to do with me. I want nothing to do with that. No, we don't play those kind of games. We do not. Listen, I would rather things are. No, let me be careful. I was gonna say something, but no, don't let me say it. I was gonna say I'd rather things going. No, I in an ideal world. In an ideal world, I know what I would rather be having up my vajayjay. not that coming out of it. No thanks. Yes, I know what I'd rather have going upwards. Oh, maybe downwards. Right. We could have the floodgates. Aha. Open the floodgates of abundance. And I've forgotten that song. Let your rain fall on me. Open the floodgates of abundance. And let your rain fall on me. Yes, we could have floodgates. We could have all sorts of things coming in and out, in and out. But not rings. No. I promise. Lunch, I keep it clean. Okay, Doug, right. Keep your ring. Please keep your ring to yourself. Thank you. The boy says, I'm traveling for 2 months from next week. Where will you be going, the boy? Be less active. Okay, the boy, have a lovely time. What parts are you going, the boy? What parts are you going? But I'm coming back. Okay. The boy, stay away from from women and rings, okay, the boy? Right, just stay away from Indonesia. Oh, how nice. Your dad is from Indonesia. Oh, that is so cool. Chuck's mom is from Cambodia. Am I right? I think it's Cambodia. Yeah, Cambodia. Yeah. So enjoy. Yes, the boy says no rings for you. No vagina rings for you. Please stay away. Okay? Stay away. And no vagina rings for any one of you. Nobody. Nobody. If anyone tells you rings are falling out of the, just please tell them they need help. Seek help. But those people who, my vulgarity and humor is for the stream only. Of course, I mean, this is the beauty of not being a religious person. We don't take ourselves too seriously. We can talk about things as adults. We can see, when I come away from here, I'm not thinking anything. Oh, have I upset a God? Have I upset a God with the words that came out of my mouth? Will God forgive me? Will God be angry? Oh, will God send me to hell? I haven't got any of that. Because I can say whatever the hell I want. Gosh, there was a time I used to be afraid of, I've got to say the right things, okay, because God don't like that, God doesn't like this, God doesn't like that, God doesn't. Hey, this God, this God character, man, it was just too much. Okay. Anyway, do enjoy. If I continue, you all know what I'm like. I'll still be here for a very long time. And someone complained, they said your streams always go on for too long. And will anyone help me to try and cut my streams short? Can anyone do that for me? Cut them short. What's been said in the stream stays in the stream. Exactly. Yes. Esther, eating an apple broke God. Damn. Wow. Eating an apple broke that guy. Can you imagine? I bet they didn't even eat two bites. Just one bite did it. And he just been on an anger trip since. Disgusting. Too short, if anything. Don't say that. Don't say that. I need to go to bed. I've got a sick child, which I need to. Yeah, I think he's okay tonight. So yeah. Anyway, everybody, you all be good. Take care of yourselves. Stay away from rings falling out of vaginas. Stay away from, oh no. I was about to say stay away from the succubus and oral sex demons, but no. I take that back. Yes, please do enjoy if that is what you are inclined to, if that's the sort of thing that helps you. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. As long as the succubus and incubus demons are not, they must seek your consent. There we go. They must seek your consent. If they do not seek your consent, come tell me, and I will take them to spiritual court. We will have them done for something. We'll find something to have them. No, because spirits can't come to this reality and come and take advantage. Look, they've done that enough. Spirits, the spirit people. What's that one called? I think it was the ghost. Was it the ghost or the angel? One of them came and impregnated that young girl. Nobody thought to take it to jail or something. That ghost should have been signing the sex offenders register. Nobody said anything. Right? So, but no. So if any one of them takes advantage of you, we will sort them out. Enough. Enough is enough. James, thank you. James says, because yes, I am not sure if this was demonetized. This has been a wild ride. James, it's always the this is the beauty, James, of not being a religious person. It's a joy. It is a joy to just have something in your head and be able to say it out. I do try and be careful, though. I wouldn't. There are things I want to say. I just do not go out and say no. I keep some for myself. But yes, we go wild, and we've got the right to. I mean, who's going to stop us? No God. No God is going to stop us. So yeah, and we're adults. We're grown. We are grown people. Come on. Don't take life too seriously, man. We need Mary's lawyer. Yes. Casper the Casper the rapist pedo ghost. Oh, not Casper. No, I'm sorry. Casper, That's not no Casper. That one is in a league of its own. That's not Casper. I think Casper is a better ghost. At least Casper did not impregnate a young girl. I don't think. No. If I remember the film correctly, no. There was no impregnating of young girls. So no. The spiritual court is already okay. You know what? I think what we could do, maybe the next life, we will have a case against God. Should we do that? A case against God. I mean, what can we raise against God? Just bring God to book. Bring God here. You sit here and we rain it down on God. And when we are done, we serve the justice accordingly. Yes. And for me, it would be the hell that God created himself. He goes, how about we chuck him there, right? By the time he's found, because ain't no way he's going to be found guilty. He will be found guilty. There's just no way. He can't get out of it. It's already guilty from you. But well, you just never know. Somebody might wriggle him out. Who knows? But if he's found guilty, how about we throw him into the hell that he created for humans, right? That would be something. That would be nice, right? Casper is the ghost of a sperm created by the Catholics because all sperm is sacred. All sperm is sacred. Not all sperm is sacred. That thought just all sperm being sacred. That's not a thought I would. No, you don't want to know what just came to when you said all sperm is sacred. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Not all sperm is sacred. Stop it. That's not true. You lie. You lie. Ugh. Some of them. Okay. Good night, everybody. Shh. Sip. I'm not saying anymore. I'm keeping mute. Good night, everyone. Good night. Oh man. Where's my outro song? Here we go.
Second, I know you feel the beat. Do you feel can we be together?